While we wait for Tog to show
Not
back up.
moving.
I don't know if he's talking to us or not, but we can't hear him. He is.
He was talking before. He said he had to go somewhere. I think I just saw a flash. Oh, I saw a flash. I'm not crazy. He's
Okay.
there. Ayusuma.
That is our live.
Da 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 da.
Yeah. If you eat a whole cake without cutting it, technically you ate one piece.
What?
If you eat a whole cake without cutting it, technically you only ate one piece.
Oh yeah, that's how my portion control works.
Yep. I wholeheartedly agree. Then again,
I hear how you say something. We keep breaking up.
that's because I'm not talking loud enough nor maintaining a certain volume in my voice for my mic to pick me up.
I understand that.
Yep, it happens. It's because of the audio condenser that I have on here that drowns out all of the crazy background noise.
Yeah, didn't you say NVIDIA just dropped some software that's really good
Yes.
at that now?
Would you like to hear what it sounds like without it on?
It's probably what you used to sound like. Now you're quiet all the time. Yeah, turn it off.
Ready?
Yeah. Yeah, that's probably.
Right. Now I have to turn it back on.
Yeah, no.
Bam. Fucking amazing, isn't it?
I'm on my laptop right now, but I'm gonna have to install that to my tower.
It's worth it. Do you have an RTX graphics card?
I have an RTX 2080.
Okay, you can use it then.
I'm in the club.
You, for the first time in your life, are in the club.
Hey man, I've been in other clubs. Ba-da-da-da. You got topics? I came unprepared.
I have two. Tony has one or two.
Very good. Très bien. No, très bien. Très bien? Yeah, très bien.
They're good, yeah. They're good.
Le Francois. I'm taking French. Pretty awful. It's kind of hard to learn a language like not in person, so you can't see people speak it and like enunciate. You're just pretty much doing online activities.
Yeah.
I'm going. What's it called? Back to Florida this week, so I'll be able to play Dead by Daylight with you Monday and Tuesday night.
Well, I won't be playing Monday, but Tuesday I probably will be playing.
Fuck yeah! Are you playing Destiny on Monday?
No, I'm not playing anything on Monday. If I do, it'll be offline, and it'll just be chilling.
I saw you guys were playing Left 4 Dead. When is that update, by the way?
It already happened.
Oh, it already. Fuck. Damn.
Yeah.
Is it good?
Yeah, it's actually really good. They updated some of the graphics, some of the voice lines, a lot of things. Added a bunch of new maps for survival and added a new storyline map.
There's new story missions.
One.
What does it take place after? Like right after the ending?
No, it's kind of a bridge story in between Bill dying and not dying.
Okay.
So.
Damn, I'm excited for that.
It's actually a really good little map.
I kind of want to play. Speaking of like games that are getting retouched up and stuff.
Yeah.
I want to play the Mafia game. The Mafia 2 was modern. I played it on the Xbox 360. I don't really have to play through that again. And I played through 3 on an next gen console, but no, I'm excited for the original to get released because like the original was way too old for me to play,
Yeah.
and apparently they've redone a lot and added a lot, so it's a fully fleshed out game. I haven't.
We'll see what they're hoping is that since this update was so good that they would be able to update the other games like TF2 and stuff like that. Because this started out as a community deals. Like a lot of the maps are all community made maps.
Yeah,
And
weren't didn't like a lot of Left 4 Dead or wasn't it like originally Gmod stuff and all that? Like it was made up from those games.
I don't remember.
I could have that wrong. The other game I was waiting for was Valhalla, but I think they got pushed back because of COVID. But I don't.
Probably.
Do you really fuck with the Assassin's Creed games anymore?
No.
No, you
I most Ubisoft games I ignore. Unless they really truly pique my interest at this
don't.
point.
Did you enjoy any of the Far Cry's?
I love Far Cry 3 and 4. I still never even played 5 or the offshoot of 5 or any of that shit because I didn't care after that point.
Dude, 5 was, and this is bad because I got like less than 45 hours in it, but I shouldn't have spent even that. You know, it was just like repetitive and like I don't know. It was just maybe it was too different. I wasn't on an island, and maybe it was all that was so different for me. But I
Yeah.
don't know. It wasn't as monumentally awesome. What the fuck through the entire gameplay like it was with 3 and 4. Those games were so much fun.
Yeah, no, I'm with you.
I mean, yeah, and even 4 with the co-op that was done really well.
Yeah.
I got some fucked up memories on the co-op of that game. That was fun.
I spent loads of time playing that game. I really love those games. It's just it became okay, this is the same generic shit and go.
Yeah, it's like they just tried to cash in on the really,
And
really, really, really
if the
bad guys.
story was good, it would have been another, whole nother story. But it wasn't good.
It was just like it was like the plot of Waco, which I know is based off real events, but still, it was just pretty much that over a grand wooded area, and I don't know, like
Yeah.
the bad guy was okay, yeah, obviously a cool American cult leader, whatever, but like it wasn't like 3 and 4. 3 and 4 had like two of the best video game bad guys.
Yes.
Even though Voss wasn't even the main
Boss.
bad guy in 3, he was like one of the underbosses. Still, like that dude was fucking crazy.
He was, and it was awesome.
Yeah, and then what else? We've been playing a lot of Dead by Daylight. That's always fun. It's crazy when we play with your son.
Yeah.
Because I remember when I first came in the stream, man, he was so much younger. I was so much younger, but
We were all so much younger.
yeah. Well, no, that's the part where I'm a dick, and I'd say you were old then too, but
I was. But that's besides the point.
yeah, man. What else? I don't know. I'm not really like eagerly anticipating any games.
The sad part is I'm not either. Like there's a game Tig mentioned to me earlier that
Yeah.
and if I could Godfall. There we go. Godfall. And that'll tell you how much I'm anticipating it, that I can barely remember the name of it. Let's see.
No, it doesn't. You're not exactly selling it to me.
Let's see. It looks good. It's single player, multiplayer video game. Just Google it and look at the gameplay trailer for it.
I'm looking at it. Is it? Yeah, it looks. It's like an exclusive they have. What about Is it an MMO?
I don't think it's an MMO.
Oh no, it's single player. This looks like something you'd be into, man.
Hello.
It kind of looks like the Monster Hunter World game.
Monhoon is a really fun game.
Yeah, I have that for PC, but I only ever really I don't really have any friends to play with, so I didn't really get into it.
I got it on PS4, and me and Ty put in several hours into that game.
I remember that. You guys played the fuck out of that game.
Fucking, I love Monster Hunter.
I remember I was in your stream the E3 or whatever when it got announced.
Vaguely,
I was there when Fallout 4 got announced.
Yeah, man, that's been a long time.
Yeah, man, I was fucking freaking out. I mean, my name was already God of the Waste, so I was already pretty...
And then we were all disappointed by... Oh, Godfall. Okay, Godfall has like the God of War combat system in it.
Oh, okay, cool.
You guys want to kind of do some like game trailers? Tony's not here. We could check out some game trailers or something like that while we wait and stuff like that.
Kill time doing that. What's it called? Fallout 76 was terrible. You and I both got an opening night. We were so fucking excited. And you know, it was great till the errors started, and it was like, oh fuck, you got a taste of what it could have been, which was the disappointing part. Like, we were actually running around in power armor, right? Like, killing ghouls and working together, like everything we imagined, but it sucked and we just kept lagging.
Yep. Let's see. We're in October.
Does a game like that have a redeemable thing? Like, can they pull off a Destiny 2 and come back after updates? Or
probably not. It's fucked.
Even with Microsoft obtaining them and shit, you don't think it could get fixed?
I heavily doubt it. I heavily doubt it.
Man, Microsoft's like Disney. They own everything now.
Working on it.
They own so many of these gaming studios.
Alright, let's see.
Let us see.
Trying to think of what
Well, Assassin's Creed Valhalla has a badass trailer. I know you don't like Assassin's Creed, but
it's just too many empty promises from them for me to even get excited.
Oh, I don't know. I just fucking I enjoyed. I really haven't played that many of them. I stopped at Unity, but I enjoyed Odyssey and the one that was in Egypt.
Yeah.
Origins. Yeah, I enjoyed both those games a lot. But I do understand that there's also a fucking long record of them. Really.
In December 15th, there's a game coming out called Collection of Saga Final Fantasy Legend.
Yeah, I never got into Final Fantasy.
I love Final Fantasy. Let's see what the fuck this is.
You're a Spotify man?
No, I'm not a Spotify at all. Oh, here, let me give you a link so you can watch this.
No, I'm watching on the stream.
Huh?
I'm watching on the stream.
Oh, okay.
Got your stream up, nerd.
Appreciate it, Bubba. The stories you all love. The first 3 titles in the series available. Oh shit, yeah. That's fucking dope.
Oh, damn, I could actually get into Final Fantasy now. That's all the first 3 of them?
Yeah.
So I'd have to play through that, and I could understand what you're always talking
about. Okay, so here's the deal. Play Final Fantasy VII. Play the classic Final Fantasy VII and the remake, and you'll be hooked. These are awesome, and I love these. Don't get me wrong. I will absolutely buy this and spend an ungodful amount of time playing these. But I do highly suggest playing 7 and the remake, because the remake was fucking fantastic.
What's the Final Fantasy? I thought I fucking picked up a game of theirs a while ago, but
It's
I
possible.
didn't get.
This shit looks dope. I wonder how much this is going to be.
I feel like I might have owned it and not played it.
It's possible you might have picked up Final Fantasy VII Classic on. Oh. High speed mode.
Holy shit! I know a game you and I could both gawk about.
What's that?
It's some of our favorite games. Came out this past summer. Motherfucking Doom Eternal was dope, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was dope.
That shit was so much fun. That was just a grand fun time. What did you think of the last boss? And just fighting like its upper torso in that like building and like having to get rid of the armor.
Oh,
Shit. Did you
it
like
was
that?
fucking like amazing classic Doom.
Yeah, it was like it was classic. I loved it because it's like they never take themselves too seriously either.
No, they don't.
And it's just a perfect balance. And like I liked how in Doom Eternal they even went that extra step and made those like ridiculous animation popping sounds when you.
Oh, I love the arcadiness of it. It is so much fun. All right, I'm gonna play the trailer for the DLC real quick, because I didn't even realize there was a trailer for the DLC.
Okay, bet. It's like Doomslayer skin. That's not the one he's wearing. That's the Doom Marine. Nice.
Boom!
Like,
The
are you
Slayer
telling me
has
Underwater
arrived.
Demons was?
Huh?
I was at the part where he was going down the submarine. I was like, underwater demons?
Right? Oh shit.
Dude, those archangel things are so fucking cool looking. Big Doomslayer.
Game was so strong, even what?
Can't hear the audio, so I'm just watching.
It's okay. The Ancient Gods, Part 1.
The ancient gods, bro. Dude, that's amazing.
Oh, fuck those guys.
Dude, and how about fuck, I just felt like every boss was so like every enemy was so good in that game. You remember how in like
Oh yeah.
in Doom 2016 the like I found the jetpack demons to be really fucking annoying and kind of broke, but like that was not the case in Doom Eternal at all. Oh my god, like they did the glory kills so well. I do miss that they didn't revamp all the aspects of online that they did in Doom 2016. Like, do you remember we played that online quite a bit?
Yeah.
Fun. I wish they would have done that more. Cause I tried playing the online, but it's it's like 2v2.
Yeah. Somebody did all the Helmetless Slayer cutscenes.
Together. Let's see.
Yep.
Yeah. I want to see this dude's face. Oh, it looks so unnatural. Like seeing his face.
He looks like BJ Blazkowicz.
Oh, he looks like a direct descendant, literally.
Exactly.
His fucking cauliflower ears are insane, too. He looks like a fucking demon slayer.
Yep.
Yeah, man. That's one of the biggest things I love. Because, what's it called? I remember I'm sure we talked about it on the Comic Books and Nerds. And when they confirmed that a few years ago that he's a descendant of Blazkowicz, that was really fucking cool because I mean it makes sense.
Yeah, that he would be a descendant of BJ.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Shit like that is usually in the family, right? So
Yeah. So the question though is whose 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 child is he? Which one of the twin girls is his grandma?
right.
Is he a descendant of the blonde or the brunette? That's the question. Because he is
He's human. He's of
he
Earth.
he's Commander Keen's grandchild, if I remember correctly. Commander Keen is BJ's grandson. You know, hold on. Let's look this up here. Let's see.
Yeah, I'd look it up because
BJ.
I know that the Doomslayer is from Earth, obviously. Dude, and you know what's insane? Doom Eternal laid out so much of that lore. It was a really long time until the Doom guy actually like got his powers and shit.
Okay, so here we go.
Yeah.
DJ is Commander Keen's grandfather. Okay. Commander Keen is Doom guy's father or grandfather. Okay, Doom guy is the grandson of Commander Keen.
So BJ Blazkowicz is the grandfather of Keen, and then Keen is the grandfather
of the Doom guy.
Okay.
So that makes BJ Blazkowicz great grandson is the Doom guy.
That makes fucking sense. Badass shit like that usually happens in the family. I wonder if he ever runs into him in hell. That would be an amazing thing for him to do.
BJ's in heaven. What are you talking about?
Oh, actually, you know what? You're right. For all that Nazi slang, I
Yeah.
guess it probably gets mocked, right?
Yeah.
They're Nazis. Doesn't matter.
Fuck them. Nazis all die. Should be die anyways.
Oh man, do you remember when they first rebooted the Wolfenstein games? How people?
Oh, I loved the whole like SJW motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's so political. Listen. Listen.
There's nothing political. There's
Listen.
two passes in society. It's demons and Nazis.
Wolfenstein has always been about killing Nazis. And will always be about killing Nazis.
Same way Doom is all about killing demons. I mean,
Yep.
we're not gonna go from the formula.
Hell no. Let's see. What else is going up? To be announced.
Shit, yeah, and then I don't know. Have you gone back and played any games?
Dude, I've been stuck.
I back through and did some BioShock 1. That was great. It's a great game.
I've been playing pretty much nothing but Destiny 2 and Dead by Daylight. They just released Dead by Daylight's new DLC, the Plague or the Blight. There we go. And he is basically fucking pinball guy. He bounces off of everything, and that's a skill. He runs up, bounces off things, and can aim himself here and there. You get a new survival. Huh?
I can't play against those villains unless I have the DLC.
No, you will play against him no matter what.
Okay, cool.
What DLC you have does not matter, because as soon as it comes out, everybody downloads it, and all you have to do is unlock the permission to buy it, to use it.
Right.
Because other people will have those characters unlocked, and you have to be able to play them. So we have the Blight DVD trailer. Yeah. Here's the spotlight. We'll watch the spotlight real quick.
Welcome to Dead by Daylight, Chapter 17. Experience the scourge of ambition with Descend Beyond. The new killer is the Blight. A bright and ambitious chemist, Talbot Grimes once sought to enhance humanity through his experimental compounds, only to become a victim of his own ambition. The Blight's power is blighted corruption. Pustula serum courses through his veins, corrupting his mind and body, yet granting him unnatural physical abilities. Special ability, Rush. Press the power button to quickly rush forward. While performing a rush, the Blight cannot launch an attack. Rush into a wall or obstacle to slam onto it. If you fail to connect with a wall or obstacle, you will enter a fatigue state.
So the Blight is a killer that is
Lethal Rush.
Following
the
usable.
slam, press the
Honestly.
power button to launch a lethal rush.
You just have to figure out how to use them
Move
correctly.
quickly and attack survivors.
Right, but it's hard, right? Because it
The
bounces around the
Blight
walls or whatever.
comes with
Eh.
3 new perks.
It depends on how fast you can pick up how his skill works.
Dragon's Grip.
Oh,
After
that's an ugly
damaging
looking
a
motherfucker.
generator,
I think I've played
Any
against him
survivor that
before.
interacts with it
We
will
have.
scream,
Okay, we have.
revealing
Yeah,
their
I
location
called him a
for
scarecrow looking
moment, and will
motherfucker
be
with no
afflicted with the
legacy.
exposed status
When he,
effect
Right.
picked
for
me
a
up,
brief duration.
Threw me over his shoulder.
Offer no
I raged
mercy
at him a couple
with
times the other night.
Hex Undying.
Yep.
When Hex
You know what? We
Undying
played him
is
on that
active
indoor map,
and a
that really
different
creepy,
Hex totem is cleansed,
indoor
that
one.
Hex will be transferred to a dull totem, so long as one exists. When within short range of any totem, survivors' auras are revealed for a moment. Remove any opportunity for escape with Hex Blood
Blood
Fever.
fever.
When a survivor is hit,
I love
nearby
it.
pallets are
The,
held in place by
Scarecrow
the
from the
entity
Batman
for a
game,
moment.
Yeah, he does
These
actually.
pallets
You remember the
will down.
PC port for that game when
New
it first got
survivor,
dropped?
Felix
Which one?
Richter, a visionary
The
architect.
last Batman
Felix
game with the
uses his
Scarecrow.
relentless
It's fucking
determination
terrible.
to form a plan
I remember that
and
night,
help
man.
other survivors. Felix comes
I
with
remember that
3
night
new
specifically
perks.
because I was
You've
on
always
Xbox
had a
and I was
knack
having
for
the same
seeing what
issues that you
others
were,
could
and I
not.
think you had
Show
got
your
the PC
allies
port.
the path to
Yep.
victory with
I still haven't beat it.
Visionary. If you are in short
Is it
range,
a play? It's got to be a playable game by now.
Not really. The console versions are, but the PC versions are not.
Yeah, I remember that. I
the
remember there
generator,
was a
you can see
like a
its
Wednesday
aura.
update, like within a
Let
week.
pressure be your
Yep.
motivator
But
with
their drop sucked,
desperate
too.
measures. For
Yep,
each
yep.
injured, hooked, or dying survivor,
Yeah.
slightly
Dude, honestly,
increase
you
the
have gotten me
speed
into
which you
Dead by. I
heal
mean, I've been
and
into
unhook
it
your
on and off,
allies.
but this is probably the
Get
most
the most out
consistent
of
because
your
I'm actually playing it by
tools with
myself.
Built to last.
Good.
Once per trial,
Yeah,
a depleted
and I don't
item
know,
will
I
have
love that
some of
Moira
its
character.
charges refilled.
I figured out that she's just,
Let ambition
you know,
drive you,
if you want
but
points
tread
for healing
carefully.
people,
The line between ambition
I've been doing it because she's a good healer or whatever.
Yeah.
and hubris.
It's fun, and I mean, I don't know, the game, it stays pretty fresh. I mean, it doesn't happen as much to you, but even you start getting excited and shit too every once in a while.
Oh, yeah.
It's definitely got a really high replay value.
Yeah. Yeah, it does. And even after years of playing it and stuff like that, I still enjoy it very, very much. I still enjoy it.
Oh no, I mean, playing with you has been the same, like same energy the last couple years on the game. It's fun. I remember. I will say though, I do miss fuck so many good times on this stream, like the chivalry days or the Overwatch days.
Yeah.
Yeah, I miss Overwatch. We were talking about that the other day. I miss Ryan's Sin and all that shit we used to run.
I don't do. Like, I understand. But at the same time, I don't really miss it. Because it's just become, like, this horrendous shit show now that's not even worth playing anymore. Holy shit, it's about time.
I played the other day, dude, and it was absolutely fucking like the amount of how effective like the basic ones, McCree or like Reaper is. It's completely different from when we were playing.
It's because they made all the fan favorites overpowered and shit on all the other characters that were actually used to
runs around and kills all the old characters.
just it's one of those things. I don't care who you are, but if you have a grenade strapped to your chest, you should die.
No exceptions.
No exceptions. I don't give a fuck if you're healing. It's a grenade strapped right to you. It should burn your health away. I'm still
Yeah, it's
salty
grenade
about
shooting.
Tracer. Anyways, what's up, Tig? Welcome back.
Not much. I had to help out mom real quick for something
Okay, you sound like super far away.
because I am far away. Give me a minute.
Oh, okay.
What up?
We'll give him a minute.
Yeah, okay, fucking Chivalry 2, that's gonna be cross-platform.
Yeah, that's gonna be pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll be interesting at first, but, shit, dude, I'm excited. I love me some Chivalry, man.
I kind of miss playing that, but I don't have enough viewers anymore for to get like a group pile in there and just beat each other up and talk shit to each other over the
Honestly,
comms.
I've done streams just like 2 people running it. You can still run, like as a team and stuff.
Yeah, but I enjoy the
Still
free for
fun, but
alls.
it's not the glory you're talking about. When there's like
Yeah.
5 of us, and we all round a corner, and 12 motherfuckers are there waiting. Like it's just that shit was so much fun. Start screaming team portrait and
There's a team portrait.
oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck. You start running back to your friends while they chase you.
The good times. The good times.
Good times.
All right, Tug, you about ready to throw in some input in this one?
Sure.
Yeah, I think
What game are you looking forward to?
What game am I looking forward to?
Mm-hmm.
Well, as far as what's been coming out so far,
Mm-hmm.
I've got 2 on my list that I'm looking forward to. Basically, Resident Evil 8 Village,
I didn't even think about that.
whatever you want to call it. Because Resident Evil 7 was just amazing because they brought the horror aspect back in full swing.
Right.
And honestly, Cyberpunk 2077.
I am not super excited for Cyberpunk.
I know, but they show off more and more stuff, and the way that they talk about how much detail they're putting into the game kind of makes me feel like it's one of those games that you want to like just get the lore and everything. Like, I feel like if they did it right, it's probably going to be as good as what they did with the Witcher series.
I mean,
Possibly.
honestly, the reason we can't say anything is like who's the company again? Red something? Who are they?
CD
Makes
Projekt Red.
CD Projekt
Yeah.
Red.
They haven't, I don't think they've majorly fumbled a game yet. So like we haven't seen them do it, but like this game has been. We were talking about like Assassin's Creed and how those games like had a lot of expectations or whatever. Like this game's been so hyped like so many different times too. Like it's been canceled so many times over the years. So like I'm wondering,
Cyberpunk?
yeah, the one with the monkeys and shit.
No. Wrong one. Cyberpunk's the one with Keanu Reeves in it.
Oh, yeah. Hasn't this game been like touted for a really, really long time though?
It's been in the works for a little while, yeah.
Yeah, maybe I'm remembering something wrong, but I'm pretty like there'd always be like leaked photos. It was taking forever. It was what the creators of Witcher were gonna do next.
Yeah. That's what Cyberpunk is.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm excited. I just hope it's not like one of those things where it's like gets too overhyped that like no one's happy with it.
I have no doubt.
You know, what game kind of let me down was Outer Worlds.
Yeah.
It was fun. I thought they did a lot of like cool stuff with it. But it maybe it felt a little bit too much like Fallout New Vegas for me too, which I know was like one of the attractions of it.
Hmm.
Did you play through that, Kelly?
Which one?
Outer Worlds?
No. No, I
No?
never bothered with Outer Worlds. It was
Yeah, I
one
wonder.
of the games that I meant to pick up eventually, but it honestly, I just it was like whatever. Like currently, the most recent game I picked up was the Mario All Stars 3D, and that's because I want to play some Mario Sunshine, and then Galaxy, and then go play and go drop a penguin off the cliff in Mario 64.
Oh, so I remember it's just the 3DS version of that game. So some stuff's gonna be jumbled around.
That's okay. I'm not really worried about it. I'll
Yeah,
figure it all out because it's been long enough since I've played like that particular game that it do not matter, you know,
Doesn't matter what your name is.
right? What are you about to say, G Dubs?
No, I was just throwing in what's it called? I was also looking forward to up here.
I'm just glad there's some more Mario to play. You know what I
My
mean?
Chrome is fucking freezing. Yeah, is that on the Switch you're talking about?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I don't have Switch. Did do any of your kids play Animal Crossing?
No, they don't even know what it. They don't even know what it is. Toby just got done with Let's Go Pokemon Eevee.
That kid can play Dead by Daylight too. He's good at it.
Yeah, he is. He is. So he's happier. He's happy. You know, he's waiting for me to finish up with all this, so that way he can play some Mario.
Does
I
he
told him
hop on your Does he hop on your computer when you're not using it to play games?
no, he's not allowed to be on my computer. Ain't nobody allowed to be on my computer. It's my motherfucking computer.
Wise man. Yeah, honestly, it's kind of funny because like I don't have like a code or anything on my computer, but I imagine if I lived with somebody, I'd have to.
Yeah, except for that doesn't like work because my wife gets on my computer. That's about it.
Sees your fucked up search histories.
Nah, man, I use incognito for that.
Yeah, but then you forget to add, you minimize the incognito. You forget to exit out.
Or I use a different browser, and Kelly never forgets to exit out.
Make sure you clear your Google search history.
You know,
That's
you
right.
should do to fuck with people.
Mm.
Leave your computer just to like, but don't have your computer. Have like a video of someone knitting, someone really, really fucking awesome.
But what he needs to do is go find a Pornhub video of someone just doing something like real wholesome.
Yeah, exactly. Something just, what the fuck is he watching? They're just sitting there, having a great time.
There's
Not inappropriate at all.
isn't there a Pornhub video of somebody like making a sandwich or something?
Yeah, there's
Oh,
this,
dude, no,
there's
there's
this
like
one
there's
channel.
like the outside of Pornhub that's just stupid shit like that.
There's this one channel of this guy, and literally he's just acting like he's your husband, and he just loves you and takes care of you, and wishes the best of you, and that's all there is. And you cannot believe the subscriber count this guy has.
It's probably something retarded.
There's an iPhone page that's like it's just about like stupid shit like that. So like there'll be Pornhub videos, but it'll be like somebody like manually cleaning their dishes or like hanging their laundry, just super mundane shit.
A lot of folks are using Pornhub because YouTube's being a bitch these days.
It really
So-
is.
Well, yeah, I know, but like, is that gonna be our world where just like we all use Pornhub?
If YouTube does not get their shit together,
Never mind.
yes,
YouTube doesn't get their shit together, and Pornhub wants to be the guy who's like, okay, here's our all just or something. I am all for that.
If Pornhub comes and says we want to like sponsor 3 nerds and a stack of comics, like we'll go over there, right? I don't.
listen, if there's money involved, I will happily post this on Pornhub, okay?
If there is money
Alright,
involved,
alright.
I will plug that shit every day on all social media platforms.
It'll get
Fuck 'em.
plugged.
Yo, fuck a gold YouTube button, boys. We're
Uh,
going.
I want the Golden Pornhub Dildos Award, okay?
Fuck yes.
Get the diamond dildo.
Because it's at this point, YouTube is such a fucking joke. It's painful.
Pussy now. It doesn't matter.
Exactly. It's such a bad joke. It hurts my feelings.
Pornhub's the new frontier, boys. Let's get on it.
Right?
The future is now.
Oh shit.
We could get our entrance music, our intro music. You know, brown chicka brown cow. Welcome to 3 nerds and a stack of comics.
Yeah, I want it to be like one of those like super like almost like cheesy 90s songs though that would play at the beginning of those movies, you know?
Wow.
Like the fucking with like the redo or something.
Yeah.
Hey, I've come to deliver a pizza with extra sausage.
Hi man, I'm here to plumb the pipes.
I hear you have a draining issue.
Yes, I do, sir. In fact, I have 2.
Oh my. I guess I'll have to get my sneak. Right.
Somebody- Farmer, I hear you get a pair of melons that need squeezing.
Oh, man. Biggest dickus.
Biggest dickus.
Why are you laughing when I say that? Biggest dickus. What is so funny about biggest dickus?
And his wife, incontinent buttocks. You, my friend, are quoting, you know, the Holy Python at us. We know who they are.
Oh no, I expect it. Dude. You're the one who probably told me to watch that.
I'm not idea, bro.
Man, who knew Pornhub and Monty Python were coming? Maybe Monty Python. But yeah, what else we got, guys? Oh, that Tenet movie looks good. Christopher Nolan, he makes good shit, right?
Shit,
like-
maybe.
He does.
That movie looks pretty good. I know it's gonna be really, really loud because all his movies are really, really loud.
Bomb! What?
Is it going to have the Inception noise?
It better.
Probably.
If it doesn't have the Inception noise, then, you know.
It's gonna
Not worth
look
it.
really good and it's gonna be really loud. That's what I know. 'Cause it's
You're,
Christopher
you're
Nolan.
yeah. It probably won't be that good, but, you know, it's okay.
Probably won't be that good. What? Wait, hold on, Kelly. I'd hate to have our debate about the exhilarating plot of Batman Begins. Rachel.
Where's Rachel?
Rachel. I want Rachel.
Where's Rachel?
I came out of
I'm not wearing
Batman.
hockey pads.
I want Rachel. That looks different because they switch actresses.
That's a funny Katie Holmes joke and Jake Gyllenhaal joke, or Gyllenhaal and Holmes joke. I like that.
What do you think of the new Batman with
Oh, with Robert Pattinson? Oh, dude, the shit looks dope.
Dude,
You beat the fuck out of that guy.
that looks so like
Dude.
I wasn't initially like in favor of them going with like another like heavy metal seemingly anti-hero Batman route like they
But see, that's the thing. They didn't really go for like a heavy metal like
so
route.
like, I wasn't at first I wasn't really excited because like we all know how we felt about fucking the Batman versus Superman.
You mean
Yeah.
Batfleck?
No, he was fucking Deathstroke.
Oh.
He wasn't even Batman.
Batfleck was basically Batman from Flashpoint.
Yes.
Yeah,
He'll
dude,
give a fuck.
yeah,
Kill
he was
everybody.
fucking Thomas Wayne out there murking motherfuckers. So it was, I wasn't in favor of them going in that direction again, but it was so fucking cool. I don't care. So
I actually like Batfleck. I'm a big Batfleck fan. Okay. And the reason for that is he actually, was fucking Batman. Not where's Rachel? Where's Rachel?
yeah, I just like the scenes where like Batman was. Although you know what, they
We're
confirmed
Bat-
it was like an Earth 2 Batman, and it wasn't like the actual Batman we all think of. So technically, my complaint's fucking a moot point. So, it was good in that sense.
Wait, so Nolan Batman is Earth 2 Batman?
No, they said the
Batfleck.
Batman versus Superman Batman is
The one where he's murking everybody.
yeah,
Yeah.
where he's killing everyone, and like he stabs that motherfucker from Fast and Furious.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's an Earth 2 Batman. So it's not even
Okay.
the Batman I'm thinking of. So technically, my complaint's invalid.
All
But
right.
Wait a minute. Who was in Fast and the Furious?
the guy that one of the like guys he fights was the Asian fellow in Fast and Furious. Specifically the one he has the knife fight with in that altercation in like that warehouse. He's one of the Fast and Furious cats. Yeah. Don't know why I remembered that, but
I did not know that.
well,
Fascinating.
that's not something that happens every day. The nerd I brought a fact. Yeah. Yeah, and then movies like we're talking about those movies. The first movie I ever walked out of was Suicide Squad. I remember Kelly, I sent you a video of me yelling as I walked out of the theater.
I remember. I'm actually genuinely excited for the new Suicide Squad.
What direction are they going with it? But is that Jared Leto?
No,
Joker?
thank God. What's his
Margot
face?
Robbie's coming back. The dude who played Commander Flag is coming back.
Dude, that's what I like. That's my thing about these the DC movies, man. It's like they have such a good Joker. Like, for all intents and purposes, I liked Batfleck in that sense. I thought the Superman they had established was solid. They had a fucking Wonder Woman was awesome. I don't know if you guys liked that movie, but I loved it.
Oh, Wonder Woman was phenomenal.
Yeah, exactly. Even Aquaman, like Jason Momoa looked fucking cool as fuck doing that. So it's like they had such good characters. It's just
I love the Aquaman movie.
I never actually watched it, but like his scenes in Justice League, like his acting, like it wasn't bad. Like I don't know, it's just they have these like narrative snafus that happen to them.
That was the times when he spoke or when he was like quipping or whatever. It's pretty much when Joss Whedon took over.
Which one?
So, yeah, explain to me what happened.
Zack Snyder had a family issue, and he left. And Joss Whedon came in, and
family issue is kind of putting him.
Yeah, well, hey, So Snyder left, and Whedon came in and showed his ass.
Botched it.
Well, you saw the performance of that movie, right?
Well, it's not that he botched it. It's that
I saw. Yeah, you're right.
wanted
I saw the performance of it. I didn't actually watch the whole thing, and all
DC wanted that sweet delicious Avengers money. And so they brought in the guy who made it happen
Yep.
since Snyder couldn't perform. Problem is that they brought him in 3/4 of the way into a 4/4 meal.
Yeah.
I mean,
And
what it's like to have to make.
he was also like abusive to a lot of the actors. Like he was.
Yeah, I saw Jason Momoa like wanted the company to answer why it was so fucking terrible there. Like
Yeah,
why they're working.
Ray Fisher, guy who played Cyborg, was the one who mainly complained about it. And I don't blame you, because they completely cut out all of Cyborg's like story arc in the Justice League non-Snyder cut. And what's going to happen is, whenever the Snyder cut comes out, basically anything that was shot by actually, let me bring up the trailer. Anything shot by Whedon, gone, and they're reshooting everything for the Snyder cut.
And will the Snyder cut be canon, and they'll continue to
If the fans like it
if the fans like it enough, yes.
Okay.
But I have a feeling that no matter what they do, this movie's going to be this mini series, because it's no longer a movie. This is going to be fucking gold, and people are going to flock right to it.
Oh, so you think the Snyder cut's going to be good?
Oh yeah.
Hey man, I mean, it's one of my best movies ever. So I mean, the dude can do it.
I'm of the mind to think that the Snyder cut is really not going to make that much of a difference.
Why do you say that?
You guys hear that game going on?
You
hear those people screaming outside?
I don't hear nothing.
Oh no, I'm in the city. It's really loud. Never mind.
Gotcha.
Well, the reason why I say that is because, like, if the movie was going in such a great direction, what was the need for all the recuts?
Josh Whedon's ego?
And the reshoots.
Yeah, I mean,
I heard there were reshoots before Joss Whedon was brought on.
It's because I think he wanted to change some things.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm still of the mind thinking that the reshoots probably won't. The recut of it, the director's cut, basically, is probably not going to change many people's opinions, especially those who have already seen the movie and have already written it off.
Broke here, which is probably I mean, dude, I don't know. It was a pretty bad movie. I don't know if you can really slap a Band-Aid on it. I mean,
Band-Aids for bullet holes, right, at this point, basically.
I'll be the first one to say that I'm wrong. But shit, dude. I mean, wasn't that movie infamously bad? Like,
there are whole YouTube channels built around why it's bad.
Like, could the Justice League itself even fix this?
Just fix anything.
It's called watching the cartoons.
Right?
Because the cartoons are infinitely better.
Yeah, they are.
Stick to cartoon, and you can do so much more. I mean, once again, like, I don't know, like, I guess you can do, crisis level things on, in cinema, right? They did it with the Avengers stuff. The CW TV Flashpoint was cool as fuck. I thought it was cool. Did you like that, Kelly?
Yeah, I liked Flashpoint. I enjoyed what they had to offer.
But, like, you need so many motherfuckers. It's way easier just to do it in an anime. And you can have even more. You can really have everybody there and make it happen on the grand scale that it does in the comics.
Sure, we'll go with that. I don't know, man. I love the fact that I get to watch a live action I like the idea, but see
Well,
what I like about this live action is um it's not bullshit realistically. Okay, that is my biggest beef with people trying to make superhero movies. Okay, oh, I want it to be realistic. No, you don't. You want
no, you don't. That's
yeah.
good. Now go ahead. Go ahead.
I'll say
Keep going.
you want fantastical. You want the alien from Krypton. You want the Batman that should have honestly retired 20 years ago, but he's still trucking with no real medical issues. Okay, you don't want some doctor telling him, "Oh, you keep going like this, you're not going to be able to walk in 3 years." No, fuck that. Okay, Bruce Wayne will end up dying of a crowbar over his fucking head in an alley not far from where his parents died because that's the way Bruce Wayne's going to go down.
Sure, show Bruce Wayne all scarred up and whatnot because he's human.
Yes.
But don't show us a Bruce Wayne whose doctor is telling him your legs are going to fucking cave in on themselves because they've lost all their cartilage.
Yeah, we don't give a shit.
Batman's gonna Batman regardless.
Yep. And that's one of those things. It's like the biggest problem with season 5 of Supergirl, and one of the reasons it's getting canceled is it was way too fucking political. And I love me some Supergirl. I love that TV show. Absolutely loved it. But it was way too political. They were literally replacing all the characters with a tokenized version of the character. And when I say tokenized, I don't mean particularly a black or any other color. I mean, well, yeah, I do. Okay, so like Jimmy was black. I guess.
Wait, Jimmy was black?
Yeah, Jimmy is black in the Superman Supergirl TV show.
Why?
You know exactly why, Tony. Representation.
But why was April O'Neil black in the new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles?
Oh,
show?
we're not even going to talk about that fucking garbage.
Oh, we're not gonna talk about that garbage.
That fucking cartoon is so bad. Even my kids are like, "What the hell is this?"
Well, yeah, and then
Okay,
that fucking,
first of all, the part that pissed me off, I don't even give a shit about April. Like, that's not even the big deal. The one that pissed me off is, first of all, they look like genetically retarded toads. Okay? And Raphael, the leader, that's some bullshit right there. Okay? Raph will never be the fucking leader. Yeah, he was the leader.
That show sucked, and those motherfuckers looked as disabled as my smoke detector. It was bad.
It was
The other one
so bad.
The other one that's pretty bad.
The best version.
I watched like the modern Teen Titans one day. I was in like a doctor's office. Holy shit, that shit sucks.
Yes. Okay, so hold on.
Teen Titans or Teen Titans Go?
Okay.
Teen Titans Go. Yes.
Hold on 1 second.
All hail Teen Titans.
Let me get back to my rant about Supergirl and the biggest problem with Supergirl. Okay. So, season 5, Jimmy leaves to go do something and leaves his sister there. And, oh yeah, he becomes the Guardian, by the way, so he becomes his own superhero. And leaves her his superhero outfit. So they've taken away one of the male heroes, okay, and gave it to his sister, so that way we now have a black female Guardian, which, okay, cool. I'm not really upset. It's just slightly annoying because they are going way too far to impose an agenda on something that should be agendaless. Okay, Dreamer. I love Dreamer in Legion of Superheroes. Dreamer is a transgender superhero, been around since the 80s. They introduced Dreamer, and I was like, cool. But they made it a big fucking deal that she was transgender, and it's like, come on, guys. Let's not do that. Let's normalize all this shit so that way people can go on. Stop tokenize characters, because tokenizing characters is a cheap, sad, sorry way to make people feel like they're included. Do you want people to feel like they're included? Create a new fucking character.
Yeah,
okay?
Exactly. Make the character.
Make a character. Don't
make a new badass transgendered character.
No,
Zord
no.
and I discussed it. No, Zord and I discussed
If
this
you
before.
want to go in that direction,
Okay,
make
but see,
the hero.
but see,
Don't like.
Dreamer was perfect. It was the actress was transgender, the character's transgender, and she was white. So I mean, she was exactly as she should be. But I have an issue with them tokenizing characters for the sake of trying to be inclusive. It is insulting and it is lazy. Go ahead, Tony. I gotta pee. I'll be right back. You go ahead and say what you were about to say.
What I was saying was we discussed this before. Like with a character's gender, sexuality, and hell, even their race or color of their skin, if that becomes the selling point of that character, that's a bad character. Like
they're not interested in their own.
exactly. If all that is defining about you is what people choose to point out that makes you different rather than your personality or like your powers or whatever, if you're a superhero, then you're just a poorly written character and there's nothing that interesting about you.
I mean, yeah, if it's human quality is sort of hot topic with social issues, doesn't exactly it's a good story that makes Bruce Wayne good, right? Like it's shit like that.
Okay. Sorry. Where were we?
Yeah. We were finishing up that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So the biggest problem with superhero or with Supergirl season 5 is they took way too much politics involved. They made it a very political season, and it was not entertaining. Meanwhile, season like 6, the same season that the Flash was running at that point in time, they were like, we're gonna make King Shark and fucking Gorilla Grodd fight each other. So we have this giant CGI kaiju battle.
And even though this show was on and off fucking good, I mean, even during that time, in Green Arrow, they fucking blew up a town.
Oh yeah, we're not gonna talk about fucking Green Arrow blowing up the town and just brushing that shit off.
Like people were doing shit, like I mean, it was an active part of the series, dude. Shit, wait, can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Sorry, my computer's completely glitching. Oh, well, as long as you guys can hear me, whatever. I don't need to, press buttons.
So it's one of those things. It's like stop.
It can
stop,
be done well.
Stop
Like
stop tokenizing characters to make
right,
people
like,
feel inclusive. It's lazy.
If you want to do a social message, it's still possible. I mean, traditionally, Green Arrow's always had like, Oliver Queen's always had like those like liberal sensibilities and shit, and that's always been an arc in his character. You can still do it in comic books. You can still make a point. It just doesn't have to be so forced.
Right.
Yeah.
It can be you can use it as a message of a story, but don't let it be the thing that defines that character.
Yes.
Right.
Give us superheroes that fucking superhero, not some political fucking opinion.
Got a superhero. Yes.
Yes.
Green Arrow isn't cool because he has like liberal sensibilities and stuff. He's cool because he's a fucking planetary threat, and he killed Aquaman.
That's right. He killed Aquaman in the middle of a hurricane on top of a goddamn Kraken.
So fuck you, Batman.
2 miles away. So fuck you, Batman.
He also saved everyone's asses in Injustice as well. So.
Yes. Oh god, that's still my favorite thing. I am a planetary threat. Sure you are, baby. It's okay.
But it's those 2 panels, right? It's him pulling back his bow, and it's like, oh my god, he's gonna kill Aquaman, and then him going just first words, "Fuck you, Batman." I laughed my ass off.
That's still great. But see, even the Arrow TV show lacked that bit of humor.
Oh, don't even get me started. We were complaining about Batman.
No, sir.
He killed everyone in the first. How many motherfuckers did he kill in the first season? He was just using real bow and arrows.
God, his body count
right?
Arrows and just killing people.
It's just
Wasn't it like season 2 or 3 when he finally said maybe I should tone down the killing?
Dude,
It was
he
season 2.
completely curves the killing at like I want to say mid or like end of season 2. He killed over 100 and then a town gets nuked. So
And then a town gets nuked.
nuked.
And they just brush that shit off, dude. It's insane. It's fucking mental.
I remember at that point I'd completely given up on that, and you just like I think you texted me, "Hey, by the way, they nuked a town," and I was like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah,
and I
dude.
went back and I watched, and I was like, "Oh man."
Yeah, I just kind of lost my. I was like, "Are you shitting?"
Yeah,
That's
and,
why.
like, I was waiting for the moment where he like finally grew a big blonde beard and like
Yes,
ran out there in the fucking like Green Arrow.
yes.
Doing Green Arrow shit.
This is
But,
why
like,
I stand by the two best series in the Arrowverse are still The Flash and Legends of Tomorrow. Okay.
well, the absolute goat of that entire thing is absolutely the Flash. I don't think anyone would really debate that.
What I love about so Flash, I just love the whole thing because I love the Flash, and even then, Flash gets slightly political sometimes and slightly annoying. But I bear through the episode and I go because I love the character. I am a big Flash fan. But Legends of Tomorrow, they don't give a fuck. They literally just do not give a fuck what you think of them. And it's amazing. Because it's like, oh, so we're going to have Julius Caesar running around the 80s as a businessman. Go. And it's amazing.
Why not?
Or we're going to have Gorilla Grodd kill Obama. Go.
What?
Yeah. There's an episode where Gorilla Grodd tries to kill Obama.
I remember reading that CBR headline.
It was amazing. Like they seriously don't give a fuck, and they have a rotating crew, which allows for new characters to come in and refresh the show. So they keep the some of the originals. So they have two of the original cast left, and that is Mick Rory and Sarah Lance. Sarah's the captain, and Mick is barely even in the show half the time because he's either drinking or writing his romance novels or, threatening to beat somebody to death or stealing something. And I absolutely love Mick Rory in that show. I adore that character in the show. In the comic books, he's a raging asshole, and even cool. I'm good with that too. But in the TV show, Mick Rory is fucking hysterical.
You know that John Constantine I thought was done well in that
Oh,
universe. Well.
Matt Ryan's John Constantine is fucking fantastic.
Yeah, that one was really good. Also, the Constantine in the Rebirth and Elseworlds DC has been really cool. I really like that bar at the end of time thing they keep revisiting those comics. He's always there.
Oh yeah. Hey Tony, you got something playing in the background and your mic's picking it up.
1 sec.
Yeah. Anything else? It's been about an hour.
Well, Tig's been gone the majority of it, so I'm gonna toss it over to him to throw out something to talk about to wrap it up.
Awesome. I have certainly said my piece.
I have too. I went on my rant about how lazy tokenizing characters is and how insulting it is just for the sake for somebody to say, she looks like me. I don't have any characters that really look like me that I care about. Every anime I watch, they don't look anything like me. They're Asian.
True. Yeah, no, I never. Well, actually, no, that's a complete fucking lie. Even though it may not be technically considered an anime, you do have a character in Samurai Jack.
I do.
You do.
The Scotsman is the best.
The Scotsman literally is. I imagine that's the mythical
That'll work.
Kelly that Kelly sees in his dreams.
Oh yeah, when the apocalypse hits and
Kelly's got definitely like apocalypse hits. He's within like 5 years. He's definitely got a peg leg machine gun. He's got some crazy story behind it. The only thing
laddie.
Yeah, the only thing it misses is the vape.
Right.
That's it.
What were you saying, Tony?
I was just gonna say, when the apocalypse hits, you're definitely gonna find yourself some random Scottish broadsword with runes in it.
It's got
That's-
runes. I love that part. It's got runes on it. What?
Stop all your sister dancing and start fighting.
Oh God, where's the look, real quick? The Scotsman's insult. Scotsman's insult. Insults Jack. This whole thing. Hold on a minute, because
My
it's
favorite.
it's a 20-second long insult. So I'm gonna, when I say, hold on, I'm gonna play the audio so everybody can hear it. So this is the Scotsman from Samurai Jack insulting Samurai Jack. It is literally a 20-second long insult, and it's the best.
What do you think of that, Mr. Pajama wearing, basket face slipper wielding, Clyde Street buckle, gather up and bleeding more blithering gomerel, Jesse off looking stoner, near fluky and milk drinking, soy face, show pit, min moved, sniveling worm-eyed hootin' block, vile stooging calibrate tatty.
I wish I could say all of that.
I love.
Hold still, Isaac.
It's like one of the. I think it's like one of the first episodes. When they finally get like reunited with the Scotsman's wife.
Oh
So
God.
it's like, he starts like hysterically crying, and Samurai jacks his arm, and he's like, "I love you, buddy. I won't forget you."
You haven't got the season 5, have you?
Oh God, yeah. No, I was probably midway season 3, start of season 4.
Ty, you've seen season 5, right?
Sir.
Okay.
Wait, can I guess that Samurai Jack fights a coup?
He fights a coup like every other season, doesn't he?
I would say he fights a coup the entire time.
Yeah,
I mean,
no,
just-
he
that's
literally, it's a show that stays good with the exact same static plot.
Yeah,
I think it's why stoners love it.
yeah, it's an amazing show.
Hey, they don't complicate it at all, dude. Just dudes got to fight a coup and go back home.
Yep.
Exactly, motherfucker.
It's
Back
in the
to
theme song.
Samurai Jack.
Got to get back.
I'm-
Get back to the past.
Trying not to go on a rant about what I was saying earlier. Damn it! I'm like, my
What-
brain's like, say something. I'm like, no, you've already driven the point home. They know that it's lazy. Shut up, brain. No more rant. See, this is the crazy that I deal with regularly, Tony. That's why you got random phone calls every other day until I realized that I was driving you insane by calling you every other day.
Oh, I do that to my best friend
Okay.
all the time.
I mean, but see, that's the thing, man. Like, we've known each other since we were 10. But
Oh,
over the
yeah.
last, like, 5 or 6, 7 years, shit, longer than that at this point, we
Mm.
sporadically only talked maybe once or twice a month. If that. You know? And now that we're working for the same company, we can literally talk to each other every day. And
In
I
fact,
was...
we do.
And we do, but we're not actually used to talking to each other on the phone. And I
No.
got to calling him on the phone, and I realized the other day that we were running out of shit to talk to. And as he is my best friend, he will not tell me that I'm driving him nuts until
Yeah,
I
right.
figure it
You
out.
never say it. Any other friend, you can be like, stop fucking calling me. But
Yes.
that's the one. You don't have a choice. Dude, I fucking leave messages on my friend's phone at fucking 3:30 in the morning, yelling about
Yep.
a Howard Stern bit that he needs to check out or a comic book or
Right.
something.
So then I realized, oh crap, I'm driving him nuts because, I'm slightly crazy too. And,
Mhm.
But he
I
knows
just-
that. He knows what he got involved with.
he knows. But it doesn't change the fact that, sometimes I forget to not drive other people crazy.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, I mean, I definitely am guilty of that. I do that to other friends too. I fucking call you out of the blue, Kelly.
you're right, you do. And one day I longed for Tony to actually pick up the phone and call me. but actually having him to like do that is it's either something is wrong or the world's coming to an end.
I've got shit to do, man.
Yes, but a text every once in a while wouldn't kill you. I mean, it doesn't matter now, but
People like us
You know.
find time for it.
that's right. But
He just wants a little affection from you.
exactly, damn it. No. But no, it's one of the I forgot where I was going with this tangent.
I don't know. I don't. This last hour has been a blur. I know that we talked about breaking big on Pornhub though, which is a total possibility we're staying open to.
I mean,
Again, only if money is involved.
If it, hey, an
If they
uncapped
sponsor-
market,
if they sponsor us, we're all in.
we will do our American responsibility.
listen, I can open
That's
an account and upload this to Pornhub if you want me to.
Listen, if we find out there's an untapped thirst for fucking comic book podcasts on Pornhub, we're there. Give us a
Hell to the yeah.
Hell yeah
Hell.
for untapped markets.
Man, fuck Danny Daniels. What do you mean she's trending? We'll beat her.
Yes, but what category would we put these in? Like what is it like? I'm stuck, Big Brother, and I need help being pulled out.
Put it into interracial.
Definitely like it's what did you say?
Put it in interracial.
Transgenerational. That would work.
Transgenerational. There we go. That's even better. I like that one.
No,
Uh-huh.
dude, no. Who are we fucking kidding? We're stuck porn. Let's not fucking overestimate.
What are we?
We're stuck porn. That's definitely where
Stuck porn. Oh,
Lord.
Jesus. Oh, all right. So Pornhead, if you guys are looking out, man, just go ahead and throw us a partnership. We'll glad to upload, so that way whenever somebody's done beating it off, you know what I mean, getting that good pounding right there.
Pounding it.
Just
we'll be in the recommended.
Pounding it.
pounding it. You know what I mean? Just
Yeah.
continually pounding it.
Counting it.
We will wear the t-shirts.
Counting it.
We
be
will-
at the
absolutely.
top of the cleanup
Counting it.
playlist. Like for after they're
Counting
done with
it.
their whatever they're actually fucking.
Counting it.
We use a bit audio to clean up too.
Yeah,
Oh, good.
the cleanup playlist.
It's not weird anymore if you're soft and cleaning it up. Whatever, dude. Listen to
Right.
comic
You can listen to this. Can listen to the sweet, sweet sound.
Now you know that like when people click on our stream, like they have to listen to like a 5-second auto blow commercial. So like when our family comes to look at this big venture, we're they can learn about the auto blow 6000 or perhaps the Sibian. The market's beautiful options.
Is your flashlight underperforming?
What?
Try you auto blow.
Do you need help?
Is your lube just not cutting it? You're just not sliding like you used to. Try our brand new extra sliding lube.
Do you have the same problem as the two white guys of this podcast and need 4 more inches?
Is the motion of your ocean not as big as it used to be?
Wow, fuck, that's a conversation I didn't think I'd have today. Turned out fabulous, though. This is a clip. Yeah, I'm fucking satisfied with this podcast. We've talked about everything.
Even
There you
better.
go.
Are you satisfied? Please sit down and enjoy the conversation. Ah!
That's fucking perfect. Dude, you know what? And you know what? Hey, listen, we gotta get a traction before all this happens. So we do our first 68 episodes on Twitch.
Yeah.
Oof.
Number 69, we're going on Pornhub.
Episode
like
69.
Howard Stern and Sirius XM. People won't know what to do.
Dude, if this works out correctly enough, we'd be the next Howard Stearns.
Nah, we don't want to be the next Howard Stern.
Yeah,
We
no,
wanna-
we're not selling out at the end of our
All right,
lives. We're
wait,
saying,
hey! I was about to have some epic shit to say, and you cut me off mid-sentence. Hold your horses, motherfucker.
Well, I also can't tell.
All right,
because I'm
shh.
curious.
We don't want to be the next Howard Stearns. We want to be the first us. Yeah.
Okay, mad respect to that one.
Right.
All right.
Your cleanup podcast.
The cleanup.
Wait, is that going to be our new name now?
No.
Is that the intro? Like we do our intros or whatever, and just like
You can do
that
the.
fun.
I
Good.
can.
Today we're talking about.
The cleanup podcast.
Today we're talking about the right kind of cleaner to use after the fun time's over.
Just opening line of our podcast. Yeah, you didn't need to do that,
Hold on.
but you did.
Go ahead.
Since you're wallowing in your own sin, now you can listen to us.
Yeah, and I mean, hey, if our viewers are anything like me, they'll fucking be watching us 6, 7, 8 times a day. What?
The cleanup podcast brought to you by the ultraviolet sterilizing wand for large areas and safe gravity sensor UV light for travel and home. Guaranteed to take care of any of that bacteria that might be sticking around in your flesh.
This episode brought to you by Ultra Douche.
And yeah,
Ultra douche.
And yeah, we've beaten this dead horse into the ground. All right.
we just pounded it, man. We just pounded it. Yeah.
And now there's a cleanup, and the episode's just starting. Do.
I may or may not edit. Fuck this. I think this one's actually all around really good. I think I'm just gonna upload it as is.
We'll see what happens.
Yeah, I'm gonna upload it as it is.
Yeah. In
let's
coming
see.
podcasts, I'll have headphones on so I can actually hear people when there's pauses.
Yeah, that'd probably be a good idea.
I mean,
Hey, what are you using to listen to us, Tyke?
I'm just using my default laptop stuff.
So you don't have like headphones or a mic plugged in?
I have zero equipment besides the laptop I'm using right now.
Okay, that's exactly what I'm doing right
That explains why I was picking up the background noise. Okay.
now. You're getting it from me too, for sure.
Yeah, I was getting it from you, G-Dips. If you guys could kindly,
The headset.
yes, headphones would be beautiful and a microphone. So that way the pesky background noise is not being picked up. That would be amazing.
Well, once I'm done moving
Next
out,
week I'll
I'm
be.
gonna put that on the list.
Next
Well,
week I'll be in.
Don't you still have the headset I got for you?
That broke a long time ago.
What? How the hell did you break those?
That is for another. Because I don't have the time.
No. As the third co-host here, I should mediate. Ryu, what's the story here?
We don't have time. Thank you for listening, everybody. Thanks for calling into the podcast.
On the
My
next
name-
episode of your favorite cleanup podcast, we're gonna find out exactly what happened to this headset. I'm writing it down, Ryu. I'm getting
Oh,
you.
God.
Yeah. Dems wasn't cheap headphones either, Bubba.
I know they weren't cheap.
Oh, we'll be getting to the bottom of this at Comic Books and Nerds 100 News here. Next week we'll be covering it
On issue 3.
on issue 3.
Alrighty, everybody. Thank you guys for coming and hanging out, watching. You guys are awesome. Peace.
Love and chicken grease.